In the name of God. Hello friends. Today we are going to learn more about the beautiful country of Spain. Spain is located in the southwest of Europe and is governed as a constitutional monarchy. The Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea and Gibraltar form the water borders of this country, and on the other side of the waters, Morocco and Algeria are African countries adjacent to Spain. In Europe, Orange is Spain's neighbor, and France is the bridge for matadors to the center and north of the Green Continent. With these interpretations, we can expect tourists to see pristine beaches and nature in this country. But it should be kept in mind that due to its ups and downs history, man-made structures, and ancient monuments in Spain, it does not lack natural beauty. Strictly speaking, Spain is a showcase from the ancient Roman civilization to the Islamic and Christian periods, so if you like to experience the presence of clean beaches with dreamy sunsets and historical centers in one trip, Spain is a first-class and unique choice. In addition, if you love tourist places, I suggest you follow this channel. The sights of Spain and its unique entertainment. Sagrada Familia Church. Sagrada Familia is the flagship of Spain's tourist attractions in such a way that 3 million tourists travel to this country every year just to visit this church. To see this building, you must travel to the city of Barcelona in the northeast of Spain. It is interesting to know that the philosophy of building the Sagrada Familia is a kind of appeasement of man to God for committing new sins in the modern era, and Antonio Gaudí, the architect of the building, was so immersed in this belief that he devoted the last 15 years of his life to the completion of the church. The construction of this church started in 1882 and continues to this day. But this half-finished building is ready to host international tourists as much as a museum, a market, several towers, and the central assembly hall of the church. Alhambra Palace is one of the sights of Spain. Alhambra is a reminder of the 800-year presence of Muslims in the land of Andalusia or today's Spain. Muslims had entered Europe from North Africa and built a palace in the southern highlands of Spain overlooking the city of Granada. The interior of this palace consists of a military fort, a bathhouse, a garden, and the main palace. And the important thing about it is that each building was added to the collection in a specific year. To be precise, Alhambra was originally supposed to be used as a military fortress, but over time, it became the residence of the Sultan, and Barga, Shabestan, and Haram Siro were added to it. The interesting thing is the illustrations that can be seen in this Islamic building. Since they are not allowed in Islam and are considered as Christians, it can be concluded that in certain periods of time, religions were mixed and there was no red line for the rulers of that area. Keep in mind that this palace alone has made Granada a tourist town, so it is rightly on the list of places to visit in Spain, and a visit to it will be unforgettable. The Royal Palace of Madrid is one of the must-see places in Spain. The city of Madrid hosts one of the most beautiful royal palaces in Europe and the whole world. This palace has more than 2,000 luxurious and decorated rooms, about 50 of which are open to the public. An interesting point is that in addition to public visits in specific areas, The Royal Palace of Madrid hosts high-ranking political visits and national celebrations. Anyway, if you like to get to know the Baroque architecture, Royal Pharmacy of Spain, paintings by Goya, Velázquez, and Menges, armorers of the ancient army and many other historical and artistic works of Spain, you should visit the city center of Madrid. The Guggenheim Museum of Bilbao is one of the sights of Spain. In addition to the Guggenheim Museum in New York, which was built in 1937, the city of Bilbao in the north of Spain also hosts another museum of the Suleiman Guggenheim Foundation. In terms of architecture, this museum is an irreplaceable masterpiece, and in terms of richness of works, it presents a collection of the most famous ancient and contemporary art treasures. The Guggenheim Bilbao is the work of Franco Gehry, a famous Canadian architect, and has a curved facade made of titanium metal. The play of light and shadow and the creation of a complex that is not similar to any other structure has made Bilbao one of the tourist cities of Spain. If you go to Bilbao to visit this museum on your trip to Spain, be sure to include the old city of Bilbao or Casco Viejo, which dates back to the 14th century. This neighborhood consists of 7 main streets, in each corner of which there is a shop, restaurant, gallery, and theater. Roman Aqueduct of Segovia. Aqueduct, or the method of transferring water through a canal, is also used in Rome in addition to Iran. They built aqueducts to transfer water from the source to the public baths and toilets they had. One of the most beautiful examples of these Roman aqueducts is located in the city of Segovia, Spain, located northwest of Madrid. Although accurate historical information is not available, archaeological studies show that the aqueduct was used in the city from the 1st century to the beginning of the 19th century, and then it was depreciated, and today it attracts tourists as a site from the Roman period in Spain. He does. In addition to this aqueduct, if you happen to pass through Segovia, include the Catedral de Segovia, the Alcazar Castle and the Church of San Clemente in your visit plan. These attractions put Segovia on the list of tourist cities in Spain. Cathedral of Palma. If you like to spend your vacation on the Spanish island of Mallorca, besides the beaches and the unspoiled nature, there is also a historic cathedral to visit. The construction of this church took more than 400 years, and today, beyond its religious role, due to its special architecture, it is considered an attractive tourist attraction. The interesting thing is that, on February 2nd and November 11th, at around 8 in the morning, the sun shines on the church at a certain angle and makes the shine of more than 1,000 pieces of colored glass on the walls of the church. For this reason, the Cathedral of Palma is also known as the Cathedral of Light. San Lorenzo of El Escorial. To visit San Lorenzo, you have to go about 50 kilometers north of Madrid and enter the royal area of El Escorial. The idea of establishing this area was given by Philip II after the victory over the French forces in 1557 AD. The completion of the construction of San Lorenzo took about 20 years, and after that it has been the eternal home of all the kings of Spain. El Teide Volcano and National Park Tenerife. After introducing all these historical monuments, now it is the turn of the Canary Islands and the introduction of the unspoiled nature of the sights of Spain. First of all, I must mention that the name of the Canary Islands actually represents 7 islands in the Atlantic Ocean, close to the west coast of the African continent, which are officially part of Spain. In this section, I have focused on the island of Tenerife, and I will introduce the Teide volcano in the center of the national park. With 3,718 meters, Mount Teide is the highest point in Spain and the 3rd highest volcanic mountain in the world. This mountain is considered the most important natural attraction in Spain, and because of the Martian appearance around it, it attracts a large number of tourists every year. The blue sky, the observatories in the area, the cable car and the pristine nature of the island are the main reasons for the popularity of Tenerife Island among the Canary Islands. Running with the bulls. Pamplona. Spain is a country with abundant customs. The most prominent of them is bullfighting, and because of this, they have given the title of matador to the citizens of this country. Now, if you want to run next to the cows like a genuine Spaniard or stand behind the fences like a spectator, it is enough to go to northern Spain and the city of Pamplona for the San Fermin festival from June 6 to 14. This festival has historical roots, and the reason for its performance is to pay tribute to a priest who was beheaded during the Roman period for preaching anointing, and his lifeless body was tied to a cow to be carried around the city. But a woman dressed in white arrived and calmed down the cow and separated the body. This is the reason why people wear white in the pictures. Now, however, the ceremony is established in such a way that at 8 o'clock in the morning, a number of cows follow a specific route and people run alongside them. This work continues for a few minutes, but when the cows leave, the celebration and people stomping continues until the next morning. This city festival has turned Pamplona into one of the tourist cities of Spain and attracts many people from all over the world to this area every year. Spain's top theme parks. Theme parks have a special place in the list of places to visit in Spain. A theme park is a park whose atmosphere is made according to a story, movie, or special event. This type of park was built for the first time in America with the theme of Santa Claus in the state of Indiana, and now it has different and attractive versions all over the world, including Spain. Especially if your trip to Spain is a family one, be sure to remember the list of theme parks below. Depending on the city you visit, go to them. Benidorm Theme Park, Terra Mythica Theme Park. This theme park is divided into 5 parts, and in each part, it shows a specific period of human civilization. Barcelona Theme Park, Port Ventura Barcelona Theme Park is one of the most popular parks in Europe. This park provides its visitors with a world of advanced entertainment equipment in 6 different themes. Madrid Theme Park, Warner Park. Madrid Theme Park is based on the movie characters of Warner companies such as Tom and Jerry, Batman, and Superman, and visiting it will be an unforgettable memory. Magica Park Theme Park, The Magica Park theme park is located 5 minutes away from the city center and is considered a wonderful place for family fun. Explore San Sebastian. San Sebastian is located in the north of Spain and is considered one of the most popular tourist spots in Spain due to its clean beach, surrounding green hills, river, mountains, and ports. To be precise, tourists go to the city for the beach of San Sebastian, known as La Concha, but in the end they also visit the diverse seafood, the unique ancient architecture, the green parks and the large plazas or city squares. All in all, it can be said that San Sebastian is so rich in terms of scenic variety that it can make a dream vacation on its own. St. James's Walk. Cultural and religious rituals are attractive to many. If you are one of those people who travel for the love of getting to know these phenomena, walking in St. James in Spain is a unique opportunity. This walk starts from all over Europe except Spain, and its final destination is St. James Church. So you can expect to meet a lot of Christian believers of different nationalities during your journey, wherever you start. In addition, the life of this walking tradition is more than 1,000 years. Salamanca Square, Plaza Mayor Salamanca. Salamanca is located 90 minutes northwest of Madrid and hosts one of the largest squares or plazas in Spain. The importance of this plaza is rooted in the history and culture of Spain, where ancient people gathered to consult, buy, and sell or have fun, and in this context, a special social life was formed. Beyond this beautiful square, Salamanca has been known as an intellectual center since the 13th century, and for this reason, it is considered one of the tourist cities of Spain today. If this attraction is included in your itinerary, we suggest you go to one of the cafes around the square and try your favorite drink. The view of this square, the possible sunset and sitting in a cozy cafe chair with Spanish music is not something that many people experience before they die. Malaga August Feria. Malaga Festival attracts more than 2 million people to Spain every year. The said festival is held for 24 hours and its location is only 15 minutes away from the airport. It is enough to go to Malaga in the middle of August to watch a series of street music, shows, horse riding, fireworks and various artistic performances. Anyway, if you like the atmosphere of busy cities, nightlife and such vibrancy, Malaga Festival is what you are looking for. Porto Banús Marina Marbella. In the south of Spain and adjacent to the Mediterranean Sea, there is a coastal city that has become world famous for its climate, scenery, and seafood and has made its way to the list of places to visit in Spain. The name of this city, which is located in the Costa del Sol region of Spain, is Marbella, and when you walk on its street or beach, the chances of meeting celebrities are extremely high. More precisely, Marbella is a popular destination for multi-millionaires from all over the world, and the expensive cars on the streets and alleys occasionally dazzle the eyes. Of course, don't worry, because the prices of food and accommodation in this city are not too astronomical and you can enjoy its facilities even on a budget. This city has a special place among tourist cities in Spain due to its beautiful beach, Old Town area, La Alameda Park, Del Mar Street, restaurants, and traditional shopping centers. Girona Old Town. Girona is a beautiful historical city 1 hour north of Barcelona. This beautiful city is usually under the shadow of the port of Calella, so if you are looking for a secluded destination near Barcelona, Girona is a smart choice. The city is built in such a way that a clear river passes through its center and both banks of the river are covered with colorful buildings. Although the history of Girona dates back to the Middle Ages, today there is no trace of the darkness of the Age of Ignorance in Europe, and all that is there is the beauty of the sky, clean air, color, and light. In a word, if you like to get to know the Spanish culture, take a seat in the cafes where the locals are present and talk to the native people. Girona is first class and unrivaled. Galicia Seafood Fest. At the junction of the north and west of Spain on the map, there is a region called Galicia, which is famous and popular in the world for its seafood. All kinds of fish, shrimps, clear water, beaches, pristine villages, and unique urban landscapes are the features that Galicia offers to its visitors. Picasso Museum Malaga. If we go all the way to Spain but do not choose the city of Malaga and do not plan to visit the Picasso Museum, we have not acted very intelligently. You must have heard the name of Picasso, the famous Spanish painter, before. Now, if you want to get to know more about his works, you should go to the center of Malaga and visit the museums that started in 2003 with 180 works by this artist. Park Güell. Park Güell in Barcelona, Spain is one of the most amazing parks in the world for tourists and a delightful place for children. This park is considered an art paradise for the enthusiasts and lovers because of the structures and designs that are inspired by natural resources. Barcelona's Park Güell plays an important role in Spain's tourism industry. Ibiza. This island covered with pine trees, which is a very suitable place for sunbathing, is the most visited place for people who are looking for celebrations and night parties. Ibiza's clubs, restaurants, and blue water coastline make it one of Spain's most enticing tourist attractions. The private beaches of this island are also very suitable for those looking for solitude. Canary Islands. The Canary Islands should definitely be included in the list of the best tourist attractions in Spain. Visiting the beaches and historical monuments of these islands along with a trip to the volcanic mountains will bring you an unforgettable and exciting experience. When visiting the Canary Islands, visiting museums and archaeological parks is also a must. Costa del Sol Beach. The beaches of Costa del Sol are perfect for sun and sand lovers with miles of pristine white sand all over the coast. This beach is just a few steps away from the beautiful town of Marbella with its old white houses. Costa del Sol beaches are among the most important tourist attractions in Spain. Santiago de Compostela Cathedral. The stunning architecture of Santiago de Compostela Cathedral, left over from the ancient Roman era, attracts the attention of the vast majority of tourists. One of the must-see places in Spain is the Cathedral of St. James Cathedra, which is famous for its impressive facade and triple entrance door. The wooden apostle built inside the building is considered the main focal point inside this cathedral. Great Mosque of Córdoba. The Great Mosque of Córdoba is one of the oldest man-made structures still standing. Built in the 8th century AD, this amazing building has a mesmerizing interior that will surely impress you. The beautiful architecture of this mosque has made it one of the top tourist spots in Spain. Plaza Mayor. Plaza Mayor is considered one of the most famous places to visit in Spain. You can visit the restaurants in this square and enjoy the relaxing environment while drinking the best drinks. Since the Plaza Mayor Square is located in the center of the city, you can have a warm and sincere conversation with the local people while visiting the historical monuments located 1,000 meters from the square. White Cities of Andalusia. When traveling to Spain, don't forget to visit the White Cities of Andalusia. This area, which is also known as Pueblos Blancos, consists of very beautiful villages in the southern province, which is called the White City, because all its houses are white and their roofs are made of red or brown tiles. El Teide. El Teide is the name of a mountain range with a volcano, which is considered as one of the tourist attractions of Spain. This area is considered a tourist paradise for photography lovers. Diagonal Mar Center Commercial. If you love to shop, you must visit Diagonal Mar Shopping Center. Diagonal Mar, which is known as the largest shopping center, has 190 stores that offer a wide range of brands and brands. In addition to shopping, you can also try the delicious dishes served in the restaurants of this famous commercial center. El Retiro Park. El Retiro Park is one of the largest parks in the city and one of the most visited tourist spots in Spain. This park belonged to the royal family of Spain for a long time until it finally became a public park in the 19th century and ordinary people got access to it. If you travel to Spain, be sure to go to El Retiro Park, take a walk and relax. This park has beautiful sculptures, historical monuments and a lake, which makes its beauty more impressive. Costa Brava. Costa Brava is one of the unique tourist attractions of Spain. If you love the beach, beautiful scenery, and quiet villages, you should not miss this beautiful coastal area. Whenever you go to Costa Brava, you can enjoy its pleasant weather. Costa Brava's various entertainments and activities are so many and different that you can be sure that you won't get bored even a single bit.